beach in Johannesburg. All right, let's go from the beach and go back to Christmas for animals. That's right, at Pretoria Zoo, even animals deserve something for Christmas. Some of them are going to be receiving treats to celebrate the festive season. So we sent my colleague Slindilo Masakane off to that zoo to see exactly how they do this. And here's a question, Slindilo, what do you get a lion or a giraffe for Christmas?
Well, that's exactly what we came to find out, Gareth. Exactly what is Santa going to be dropping off for Christmas this year? This is an annual event. Santa comes and does his rounds here annually, every time at this time of year. Some animals actually in the zoo get a special edible treat from Santa. And in fact, we've had quite an eventful morning. We started off at the aquarium, then we went off to the Dragon's Den. We're now by the ring-tail lemurs, where Santa is making his last stop for the day here at the Pretoria Zoo. Now, we understand that the lemurs are about to get their treat. So, Gareth, I'm going to move out of shot. We understand Santa's about to make his way into the cage and has something nicely wrapped up for the lemurs. I'm actually joined by the conservation manager here at the zoo, Tracy Reese, and she's just going to give us a little bit of information as to, a little bit more about the ring-tailed lemur, as well as the activities for the day. Now, as you can see, we have one of the employees, the staff members, dropping off the boxes. We understand that there's some pine cones coated with peanut butter and raisins, and that's the special treat that these ring-tail lemurs are getting. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Tracy. Just give us a bit of background as to why we're here at the zoo for Christmas.
So just like around the world, Santa comes and gives presents to all the children, so we see our animals as our children as well. So why shouldn't they enjoy a gift as well?
Okay, and we're seeing that some edible foods are being dropped off. What are the lemurs getting this afternoon?
So they're getting a variety of fruits, so obviously it is their natural food as well. We don't give them anything that's not naturally food for them. And just a couple of treats. So you mentioned the pine cones with the peanut butter, and obviously it's all just wrapped up in a nice Christmas present today.
And just take us through some of the gifts the other animals have received. We've been to a number of stops. Take us through those treats.
So just to make sure that everybody knows that all our animals get gifts, whether they're naughty or nice. So we started off with the octopus this morning. He got some of his favorite mussel food in some toys that he had to explore to get the food out. And then we went over to the penguins, who got some lavender that they enjoy using in their nests. We then went to visit the Komodos, and the Komodos got some rats wrapped up in some nice Christmas paper, which they enjoyed ripping open. And now we're with the lemurs, and you'll see we've got our newborn baby there as well, clutching its mom's back, which is a nice sight to come and see and say hello to everybody.
And I see some bananas. Are those cherries as well?
So they've got some strawberries in there. And yeah, their favorite fruit are bananas and strawberries, so of course they have to get those as part of their Christmas package.
Fantastic. As you can see, Gareth, the lemurs are now basically devouring their Christmas gift.
Slindilo, while we continue to watch the cheeky lemur, it's actually a very cute one on camera at the moment. Tell your cameraman we're loving the shots. You can keep following the lemurs for us. Any zoo is always going to require help from the public. Yes, we're watching animals being fed today, and perhaps this is something for your guests to speak to, but I imagine they always need support and food for animals like the lemur. It's very cute today, but they need continued support, don't they?
Certainly, Tracy. I mean, as the zoo, you need some kind of support from the public. Do you get that, and what kind of support would you want as well?
Well, the support that we need is to visitors to come and visit us, of course. It's a lovely day out for families. You spend the whole day here. It's an 84-hectare zoo, so you can come here for the entire day, have a braai, bring a picnic. It's just a fun day out.
Fantastic. That's all we have for you here, Gareth.
And a few lemurs. Slindilo, thank you very much indeed. When you start feeding a giraffe, we'll come back to you. I'd like to see you give the giraffe the Christmas present for this year. Slindilo Masakane, thank you very much indeed. Live from the Pretoria Zoo with a few of her fluffy friends. No doubt we're back to her again later in the day.